Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the Dragon's Lair. My name is Brent. Today we're going to be opening up some Walmart packs. This is something I like doing. I bought these probably, I don't know, month ago maybe. I just been sitting on them here before I recorded this video. I tried to get 3 or 4 packs, but lately my Walmart, they just restocked, and it's only 10 miles away from my house. They restocked the whole baseball card, football card, whatever section. That's where they keep the comics at my Walmart. And they didn't put any comics in. They took the comic box that was sitting there out. So I don't know if they're going to quit selling them or if they just don't have any to put out. I really don't know. But I actually have 3 packs that I bought over the last month and a half maybe. And then I also got a very, very cool McFarlane G.I. Joe. I think it's McFarlane. I want to say it says McFarlane on it somewhere. Maybe it's not McFarlane, but it's G.I. Joe. I thought it said McFarlane on it. I think it does. I'm just not seeing it now. But I got a G.I. Joe 2-figure double issue pack to open. So I'm pretty excited to open that. As you know, I'm a big G.I. Joe fan, but we're going to get right into these packs. We're going to start off with this first pack here. See if there's anything good or see if there's any duplicates. I think all 3 of the packs I bought, I didn't have the comic that was on the cover. So I tried, if it's a comic I already have, I try to avoid buying that pack, but you never know. There's probably good stuff still in there. I did that with my nephew a few episodes ago, where I already had the comics on the cover, but I didn't have most of the books in there, and I ended up giving him most of the books as he left. So that pretty much made his day. So that was pretty cool. I think I only kept like 2 or 3 of the books out of the 14 books, because I wanted to read them. But we're going to get right into this. Of course, the first comic that was on the cover of that was Sisters of Battle, Warhammer. You have Inquisitor Ander right here and Canoness Oris. I don't know how you say it. I don't know anything about this comic. I had never seen it before. I do know Warhammer stuff. My nephew collects the Warhammer stuff. The artwork looks pretty cool in there. See if I can find some full page stuff. Probably not. We'll just show off a little bit more about this. I don't know a thing about this, like I said. Very, very cool. Hopefully I'm not getting too much of a glare. It's not sunny out here. I am back to being outside. The last 2 I did inside because it was pouring rain, and it's dark in my bedroom. So my wife likes it dark in there. But it's bright out here, but it's just kind of overcast, and it rained last night. But next up we have Ant-Man #1. I do believe I have this. I think I've shown this off before. Very, very cool nonetheless. I do like Ant-Man. I haven't read a lot of Ant-Man, but I do like Ant-Man. Very, very cool. Definitely digging that. I think I have it though. I'll have to double check. Next up we have X-Men Red #1. Of course, we love the X-Men here. Some very, very cool artwork in there. For modern stuff, I guess. I definitely like 80s, 70s, 80s, 90s stuff better because that's what I grew up with. But I do like the modern stuff. I'm not a hater on the modern stuff. I will read it. I'll read just about any comic as long as it's good. Next up we have Earth's Mightiest Heroes, The Avengers #56. Judgment Day is coming. Very cool. I know I don't have this one, so that is pretty neat. Definitely like, I mean, it's decent artwork, but it looks like it's more kid-friendly kind of, I guess you can say. Very cool nonetheless. Next up we have Star Wars Obi-Wan #1. I am a Star Wars nerd. Always been a Star Wars nerd. I like the original 3 the best, if you haven't heard me say that before. Of course, this looks like a throwback to A New Hope. Of course, if you look at the cover, you got Ewan McGregor and I can't think of his name off the top of my head. I know his name. It's just slipping my mind. That happens. I'm getting old. But very, very cool. I do not think I have that, so that's pretty cool. Next up we have one I'm definitely digging. This is Wolverine number 18. I am a huge Wolverine fan. Always have been since I was a little kid. I might have this one, but if I do, it's probably a different cover. It kind of looks familiar. Very cool nonetheless. Nice little shot of Wolvie right there. My man. Very, very cool. And then we have Bounty Hunters number 21 from Star Wars. Very, very cool. I think I might have one, maybe two of these books. So that was actually a pretty good haul right there for me. Definitely digging that. Loving it. Very, very neat. So that was the first pack. Like I said, hopefully my Walmart gets some more in. If not, I mean, I can drive to the other Walmarts, but I think the one, I got like 4 or 5 within like an hour and in different directions. And I think the one still has like the 3 for $10 packs, and I won't buy those. So that's not worth your money in my opinion. Better off waiting for the 7 for $10. If you see the 7 for $10, get the 7 for $10, and you'll definitely get a lot more books for your bang, or bang for your buck, whatever. Probably get more money books that way. Maybe get some keys, I don't know. Oh yeah, kids are outside, yep. They're gonna bark now. Gotta love it. Riley, come here. Riley. Come on, Riley. Riley, come on. Well, they're not gonna shut up. Come on. Kira, Lily, Riley, come on. Must be Maya's inside. Didn't realize I left her inside. Well, anyways, I'll just have to talk over my dogs barking because they're not going to shut up. Because it's either the neighbor or the neighbor kids are out, I'm not sure. So next up we have Strange Academy number 13. This was the book on the cover. I'm not sure if I showed that or not. Be quiet. Come here. Come here, Riley. Riley, come here. I'll put you on the camera, Riley. Everybody can say hi to you. I've never read Strange Academy. I do apologize for my dogs barking. But some very, very cool artwork in there nonetheless. Definitely digging that. Very, very cool. Definitely getting some duplicates in this. Of course, we got another Ant-Man. I showed that off. Come here, Riley. Come here. Riley, come here. Come here. I know. Be on camera? You want to be on a video? I know, there's kids out there. You gotta let them know they're here. Yep. Yeah, I hear them too. I hear Camden and Colby. Camden and Colby are outside. Oh well. Gotta love kids. I'm not mad. Hope you guys don't mind dogs barking. Come to my house, it's all you smell is dogs, and I mean, we got cats too, but you get the use of the dog smell and dog fur and mud prints all over your floor. Get used to it at my house, so that's the only way I'd rather have it. But next up we have Gambit number 1, which is very, very cool. I do not have this book, so I am very happy with that. Anything X-Men related, I'm very, very happy with. Very, very cool. Kira. I must have left Maya inside because she's not out here barking. She's probably cuddled up in a blanket in there. Oh, let's see. Trying to find some cool shots in here, but I'm not finding a lot of neat shots in here. Need some cooler artwork. Come on. But very cool nonetheless. I do not have that book, so that is very, very cool. Next up we have Spider-Punk number 1. This is probably like my 4th or 5th copy of this. And I want to say it's like, I don't know, like a $15, $20 book maybe. You know, love showing off, you know, Captain Anarchy here, Spider-Punk. Very, very cool. But that is a duplicate, so. And we got another duplicate here. This is Han Solo and Chewbacca. I have shown this off in previous episodes. I'll show off a little bit here too. Not sure if I read this one or not. I read one Han Solo and it was terrible. I mean, it was just him and Leia weren't getting along, and I don't know. It was like he was the outcast or something. I don't know. Terrible book, but it is what it is. Next up, we have Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 33. I want to say this is a duplicate too. Show off a nice little full page. Absolutely love it when they do these. Very, very cool. And then we have the last book in this 7-pack is The Death of Doctor Strange, Bloodstone number 1. This is a variant. I do not believe I have. I might have this book, but I don't have this variant. I don't recognize it at all. Definitely have to look it up. Some very, very cool artwork in there. Yes, I hear him too. Very, very cool. They're not going to shut up till neighbor kids go inside. And we have one more pack, plus the G.I. Joe pack to open. Yep, I hear you, Riley. Gotta love it when the dogs are flipping out. I know, Riley. There's kids out there. They're in your area. Gotta love dogs. I love my dogs, so. Alright, so let's get into this last pack. First up, we have Fallen Angels number 4. I do not believe I have this book. I want to say this is part of X-Men, maybe. Oh, there's a cool shot right there. Not sure who that guy is, but that's pretty cool looking. Some cool artwork right there. Not going to complain there. Very cool. Then we have Star Wars The High Republic number 1. Very, very cool artwork on Yoda there. I definitely like the Yoda. I might have this book, I don't know. So many different series now, everything. That's why I'm logging everything in so I know exactly what I got and I ain't duping up anymore. Yeah, this book doesn't look familiar, so I'm pretty sure I don't have this book, or if I do, I haven't read it yet. But very, very cool. And then, oh cool, this is definitely one I don't have. One of those lenticular covers. Very, very cool. I'm sure you guys can see it here. I'll get up a little closer. Very, very neat. So this is Hawkeye number 13. Of course, you know the back's got, very, very cool looking cover too. Very, very neat. I do not have this book, and if you don't know, I'm a sucker. I was a teenager in the early 90s, and I love like holograms, lenticular stuff. I'm a sucker for all that stuff. So whenever they have, lenticular comics or holograms on the comics, I'm like a fat kid in a candy store, and I just absolutely love it. So this is very, very cool for me. Definitely look like it's more geared towards younger kids, but that's all right. I'm a kid at heart. At least I try to be a kid at heart. Oh, let's see. I'm trying to find some full page art. I don't seem to have a whole lot. But like I said, you can see it's probably more geared towards, like a young teen or whatever. But still very, very cool nonetheless. Absolutely love that cover. That is very cool. And then we got another one. So this is one of the ones where it's got Falcon and Iron Man on there. I think it's Falcon. Which, if you don't know which comic it is, you could always open up the cover and it'll have it right there. So this is Falcon number 1. So it's just throwing the flashback to Iron Man, which is very, very cool. This is definitely one I do not have. I've never seen this. I have quite a few of these lenticular covers, and I absolutely love them. A little full page art there. Very, very cool. So I'm definitely happy with this book. This pack is very, very cool. Totally awesome. And then next up we have Fantastic Four number 24. This is the one that was on the cover of that pack. I do not believe I have this. I've never read it. I know that for sure. Like I said, a lot of this kind of looks like it's geared more towards, you know, young teens or teenagers, you know. That's very, very cool. I'm not going to complain. Very, very neat. Next up we have another book I don't have, so this is pretty cool. This is King Thor number 4. Yeah, okay cover art. It's nothing great. Nothing to get excited about. Actually feels like a thick book too. Shows a full page art on there. Y'all done, Riley? That's a cow mooing, I think. Very, very cool. I like it when I get books I don't have, so I'm not going to complain. And next up we have Beta Ray Bill number 1. Another one I do not have. I've never seen this before. I don't know a thing about Beta Ray Bill. Looks very cool nonetheless. Kind of looks like he's like maybe like Thor related or something. I don't know. Very, very cool. Definitely digging that. That's my 3 Walmart packs. And then I got, yeah, this does say, this is McFarlane. So it says McFarlane Toys. So it's got a nice little G.I. Joe logo. But this was in the like NECA toy line at Walmart. And I saw this. And it's 2 comics plus 2 figures. You know I'm a sucker for G.I. Joe. So we are going to cut this open. I think this was like $15.99 or $14.99 maybe. I can get this open without damaging anything. I'll try not to damage anything. Of course, we will show off the books first. So we have, this is a 2012 annual G.I. Joe, of course, Larry Hama. Absolutely love that cover. All them Crimson Guard on there. That is super, super cool. Yeah, you done? Oh, show me some cool artwork here. Yeah. Got nice artwork there. Cobra Commander and Dr. Mindbender. Oh man, I wanted to see some full page stuff, but I'm not seeing any. Of course, you got some Gung Ho, Dreadnought action on there. Very, very cool. I do not have this book. If you don't know, I am going to go for probably all the G.I. Joe runs that I can actually go for. Back from the original line all up to the current stuff. I am a big G.I. Joe fan. I grew up everything G.I. Joe when I was a kid. Had all the toys. Well, not all the toys, but I played with a lot of the toys. And I had like the aircraft carrier, which I might make that the cover picture of my channel. I don't know, I got a picture at Christmas morning holding a stack of comic books with a flag behind me. So maybe I'll change my cover photo on YouTube here and put that on there. I don't know. We'll see. But that's very cool. I don't have that. And here's another G.I. Joe book I do not have. This is G.I. Joe Real American Hero number 267. Flashback to Cobra Commander. Right there. I pointed at the officer. But in the middle there. Back when he had his Mickey Mouse ears. The Mickey Mouse ears Cobra Commander. If you're a collector G.I. Joe toys, you know what I'm talking about. Definitely very, very cool. I'm not sure what year this is. Still Larry Hama. But you know me, I love anything Larry Hama pretty much. Haven't met him yet, but one of these days I'll get to hopefully I'll get to a Comic-Con where he's at and get his autograph and stuff like that. So very, very cool. And then we had these two toys in here. So we got the man himself, Cobra Commander. Very, very cool looking. And then we have the Crimson Guard officer. If you don't know who the Crimson Guard are, they were part of Tomok's and Xamot's arsenal. I guess you could say whatever, military. They were like big financiers, Cobra. And they had their own army that worked with Cobra. So, you know how these terrorist organizations work. Gotta love G.I. Joe and Cobra. But that's it for my Walmart haul. Hopefully my Walmart restocks, or some of the ones up north or down south, whichever way I go. I really hope Walmart keeps putting these 7 for $10 packs out. Maybe they're out of them. I don't know. Maybe they got to be selling, because I've been buying them, and since I've been doing these videos, there was like probably 7 or 8 packs there, and I've only bought 2 of those 7 or 8 packs, so people were buying them right up. I really don't know, but hopefully they get back to restocking and putting these in. But hope you guys liked what you saw. Make sure you check out your Walmart. Make sure you get the 7 for $10, not the 3 for $10. 3 for $10 sucks. It's not worth your money. Let me know what you guys think. If you liked the video or not. Like, comment, subscribe. It's all cool. It's all good. Thanks for watching, guys. And I'll let you see Miss Kira before we leave. Yeah. You gonna look at the camera? Look at the camera. Hey. Look at the Kira. Well, that's Kira. You've seen her before. That's my big dog Kira. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.